Now that you have the My First Reading Library, how do you teach your child to read? I'm going to tell you a few things that have helped me when I taught my own children how to read and when I taught preschool. You'll grab the level that you're working on and flip to the back where you'll find the guidance notes. That's where it'll show any letter sounds or blends that you need to be able to read this book. Here I'm going to look and I'm going to say this letter S makes a S sound. Can you make a S sound? And then you might go on a scavenger hunt around your home so that you can find things that make that same sound. Does this soccer ball have a S sound, or does the basketball have a S sound? And have them try to find the different letter sounds and play with language. Usually when I was teaching preschool or with my own children, I would spend anywhere from a couple of days to a week long on a certain letter sound or blend so they got really confident with it. It's going to take you about a month per level. Some children are a little faster on that, some are a little slower. You definitely just want to go on their pace. We want to make reading a really fun experience for them. After you've practiced the letter sounds, you want to do a picture walk. You figure out what's happening in the story just by looking at the pictures. Here we can see a little boy and girl. They were working at a desk and they've stopped to look at something, and you can see they're kind of looking towards the window. We can see the dog is sleeping, but he's perked his ear up. We can see Gran looking out the window, and we see a shadow. What do you think it is? Flip the page, and now everyone is looking at the door, and the dog is busy barking. So you're just telling the story based on pictures. After you've done your picture walk, Mom or Dad, you are going to be busy reading the story, letting your child soak up and enjoy the experience of being read to. And then you will go through and do the picture puzzles with them, because then they're understanding the story, you're building confidence. After that, you'll read through it again and point out any words that make the S sound like you were working on. So sit, Sam, sit. Can you hear anything that sounds like a S sound? Pour on the positive reinforcement. Do high fives, do a happy dance when we're able to sound out words. The more fun that you make this experience, the better it will be altogether. Remember that reading can be hard and intimidating for a child. Make sure that you have the time and patience set aside so that it can be a special bonding experience. If they get frustrated or they seem to lose interest, move on to another activity or just read aloud to them. We don't want reading to be seen as a chore where they're having to work so hard to make sense of a story. Every child is different. I can tell you just from my own experience teaching my children to read, they all started at different levels. We had to stop and start at different points, and that's totally okay. Reading is a skill, and it's something that we want them to learn to love for the rest of their lives. So make it fun and enjoy the special bonding experience that reading together can bring. Want even more resources? Check out veryfirstreading.com, where you can find printable flashcards and worksheets to go along with each book, or teachyourmonstertoread.com, which is a free website created to help your child practice their letter sounds.